Camera. Peter looking straight into the lens. Calm background. Light upbeat music. Peter, energetic tone. What if I told you your brain has a focus muscle, and you've been letting it weaken every single day? Every notification, every tab open, every quick scroll. It's training your brain to lose focus. But here's the truth. Focus isn't a gift. It's a skill. And just like building muscle, you can train it. Today, I'm breaking down the science of focus, how your brain actually works when you concentrate, and how you can train it to perform like a laser. So, if you've ever felt distracted, unmotivated, or mentally scattered, stay with me. This video might just rewire how you think. Peter. Hey everyone, welcome back to Focus Peter, the channel where we cut through the noise and help you build a sharper mind and a calmer life. Today's topic is something we all struggle with: focus. Why can't we stay on one thing anymore? Why does our mind wander even when we care about the task? The answer isn't just too many distractions. It's how our brains are wired and how modern life constantly hijacks that wiring. But here's the good news. Neuroscience shows you can literally rewire your brain to stay focused longer, resist distractions, and enter flow states faster. 3. Value points, 1:45 to 9 o'clock. Point 1. Understand the brain's focus circuit, Peter. Let's start with the science. Focus happens in a network of your brain involving the prefrontal cortex, your decision-making center, and the anterior cingulate cortex, which manages attention. When you're focused, these regions light up and coordinate like a high-performance team. But every time you switch tasks, check your phone, glance at a message, or think, let me just check that, your brain burns through glucose and dopamine. You reset that focus network. So step 1, stop multitasking. Multitasking isn't productivity, it's neurological chaos. Example, try writing an email while listening to lyrics. You'll instantly feel your brain lag. That's your focus circuit struggling to keep up. The fix? One thing at a time. Train your brain to complete microtasks before switching. Point 2. Rebuild your dopamine system, Peter. Here's the truth most people ignore. Your focus depends on your dopamine levels. Every scroll, every ping, every little like gives you a dopamine spike. And your brain starts craving those tiny hits of novelty instead of deep work. You've trained your brain to seek stimulation, not satisfaction. So retrain it. Start a dopamine detox, even for a few hours daily. No phone, no YouTube, no background noise. Replace that stimulation with stillness. It's uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is your focus muscle growing. Example, writers, scientists, and monks all have one thing in common. They get comfortable with boredom. That's the gateway to deep focus. Point 3. Practice mindfulness like a scientist, Peter. I know mindfulness sounds cliche, but science backs it up. Studies from Harvard show that mindfulness meditation increases gray matter in the hippocampus, memory, and prefrontal cortex. Focus. Translation. You literally thicken the part of your brain that helps you concentrate. Start small, 5 minutes a day. Focus on your breath. When your mind drifts, gently bring it back. That's not failure. That's a rep, just like lifting a weight. Each time you bring your attention back, you're training your focus circuit. Stopwatch. Point 4. Use the focus window technique, Peter. You've probably heard of the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. But let's level it up. Neuroscientists call it ultradian rhythms, natural cycles of high and low energy lasting 90 to 120 minutes. So, instead of forcing yourself to work endlessly, structure your day around deep focus windows. 90 minutes of deep work, 15 minutes of rest, then repeat during those 90 minutes. Eliminate every possible distraction. Phone in another room. Tabs closed. One goal. You'll be shocked at how much your brain can accomplish when it knows focus time is limited. Point 5. Train focus physically, Peter. Your brain doesn't exist in a vacuum. Your body controls it. Sleep, exercise, and nutrition directly affect your attention span. Lack of sleep lowers activity in the prefrontal cortex. Goodbye self-control. Even short walks increase BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, basically fertilizer for neurons. And foods rich in omega-3s like salmon or walnuts actually improve neural communication. If you treat your body like trash, your focus will follow. Train physically to think mentally. Point 6. Set a focus ritual. Peter, your brain loves patterns. That's why having a focus ritual, a small routine you do before work, signals your brain, it's go time. Maybe it's a cup of coffee, a deep breath, and putting on instrumental music. Do it consistently, and soon your brain associates that ritual with concentration. Athletes call it getting into the zone, and rituals are their gateway. Point 7. Measure, don't guess. Peter, you can't improve what you don't measure. Start tracking how long you can focus before your mind drifts. Use apps like Rescue Time or even a simple notebook. Ask, what triggers my distraction? Is it fatigue? Social media? Noise? Awareness is your best weapon. Once you identify the patterns, you can design your environment to protect your focus, not destroy it. Peter, smiling quick question. What distracts you the most when you're trying to focus? Drop it in the comments. I'll reply to as many as I can. Let's build a community of people training their focus together. Peter, all right, let's recap. Stop multitasking. Protect your brain's focus circuit. Reset your dopamine system, limit stimulation. Practice mindfulness, build attention like a muscle. Work in 90-minute focus windows, use your energy cycles. Support your brain with sleep, nutrition, and movement. Build a focus ritual, signal your mind it's time to work. Measure your focus, track and optimize. If you apply even 2 of these consistently, you'll notice massive changes in your clarity, calmness, and productivity. Peter, motivational tone focus isn't about forcing your mind. It's about training it one choice at a time. If this helped you, hit like, share it with a friend who's struggling to stay focused, and make sure to subscribe for more science-backed strategies for your brain. And check the description, I've linked a free focus toolkit and some of my favorite books on deep work and brain training. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and keep training that focus muscle. Outro music fades in. This is Focused Peter, helping you master your mind.